We're talking to Mamadou Futty Danso, PortlandTimbers.com. Futty, you've been in Portland in the last couple of years now. Here you are, getting a chance to play in MLS. What are your thoughts and feelings about moving up to the next level?
Well, staying in Portland in the first place is kind of like a big challenge for me. I mean, coming in like 2009, it was like a little bit of big challenge coming out of the East Coast, moving into Portland. Well, I have like fans, friends that I talk to, and that kind of make me feel like very happy, like home here. Like people like Scott Thompson, Cameron Knowles, Steve Cronin, players that I'm close to, and George Justin. They just make me feel like home. So Portland become like something like home for me. So I mean, moving into the MLS with them is kind of like a big honor for me. So.
Looking back on 2010, it was a pretty big season for you. You led the team in minutes played as a defender, contributed to a statistically very good back line, national team call-ups. When you look back on last year with the Timbers in Division II, how do you think you've grown as a player? Where do you think your career's kind of taken off over the last season?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes back to my first year, my rookie year. When after the season, I talk to the coaches, like the players, the senior players. They tell me things I need to work on during the off season. I went back in the off season trying to find like coaches back home that I can. I explained the things that I need to work on, so they helped me work on those stuff. And I came back 2010. Most of them pay off.
Now, some fans, if they've been to games in the past, they've seen the nickname Futty on the back of your shirt. And for fans that are new to the Timbers and just learning about you, where does that nickname come from? Because it has kind of a special meaning for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it came from like the guy they named me after. They call him Futty. I think it's like an honor. He is like a well-known guy in Gambia, and he learned the Quran, which is our Bible. He learned the Quran like. He kind of mastered the Quran. He can just read it off head. So it's kind of like a title. If you kind of like master the whole Quran, they call you Sheikh Omar Futty. So they just take the Futty out of the whole name, which is a long name. So Futty become like his nickname, and then they pass it on to me. Like everybody keep calling me Futty since when I was young.
You've played with several players who are either playing in MLS or have played in MLS. And as you prepare for your first season in MLS, have they passed along any advice or tips for you as you get ready for your first season with the MLS Timbers in 2011?
Yeah, a lot of them. I talked to the guys that are in the national team, like Nasi brothers and Mansali in New England. Like I talked to them about, how is it like in MLS and stuff. Although I trained with Seattle ones, DC ones, but that doesn't give me enough idea about the whole MLS thing. So I talked to those players, and I talked to players that are in the team like Ryan Post, Scott Thompson, Cameron Knowles, and Steve Cronin about the whole MLS deal. After the off season, I kind of have like a little bit of, if I want to stay in America and continue playing here or just move on somewhere else. But after talking to all those guys, they give me good advice, so I decided to stay and take the chance.
If you could kind of give a greeting or a welcome to Timbers fans as you prepare for your first MLS season, what might that be?
Fans, hey, alna Portland lebal kelikang is their first season in MLS, so Portland is calling for you guys.